students, good morning to all of you. Students, in this lecture we will continue with the capacitor and understood about the redistribution of charge, which means the common potential topic. Okay, so suppose we have two capacitors. One is of capacitance C1 and another is of capacitance C2. Okay, let they are initially charged with potential V1 and the another is charged with a battery of potential difference V2. Okay, now initially they have charge Q1 and Q2. This is the first situation. Now if we understood here that V1 is greater than V2, which means that C1 is greater than C2. Clear? Now if the two capacitors are connected to each other when they have the different capacitances like that. C1 and capacitor C2. Okay, now in this particular situation, as they combine each other, as you seen across a circuit by this, just assumed it is a parallel combination. So in the particular type of connection of the two capacitance, the capacitance are redistribute their charges, which means the charge from the capacitance of higher potential is moved from the charge of capacitor at lower potential, which means charge will transfers from capacitor C1 to capacitor C2, because C1 is greater than C2 or V1 is greater than V2. Okay, so this transfer of charge take place from C1 to C2 till the both get the equal charges. Okay, now for the next situation, let's we consider that they acquired charge Q1 dash and charge Q2 dash. Okay, so this is, or this particular demonstration or phenomena is known as redistribution of charges, and the potential they attain in the redistribution of charge is called common potential. Now we understood about the situation. Okay, this is the situation. Initially the capacitors C1 and C2 have charge with initial potential V1 and V2 such that they attain charge Q1 and charge Q2. As here, when two capacitors initially charge to a different potential V1 and V2 are connected to each other. Okay, now because C1 is greater than C2 and it is because of V1 is greater than V2, therefore the charges will transfer from capacitor C1 to C2 till they get the equal potential V, or we can use here the common potential for a word del V. Okay, the common potential is, let's say, del V. Okay, such that common potential del V. So redistribution of charge take place, okay, take place from capacitor C1 to C2 till their potential become equal. Now initial charges Q1 is equal to C1 V1 and Q2 is equal to C2 V2, okay. Therefore common potential that is del V equal to total charge upon total capacitance. Clear? That we get from here that del V is equal to Q1 plus Q2 upon C1 plus C2. Here we have the values for C1 V1 plus C2 V2 upon C1 plus C2, okay. So this is the result of common potential del V is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 upon C1 plus C2. This is the required result for common potential. Now after redistribution of the potential, after redistribution of charge Q-1, that is charge across capacitor C1 after redistribution is C1 del V and charge Q2 of capacitor Q2 is Q2 dash is C2 del V. These are the charges acquired or attained after redistribution of charge. This is a very important topic related to the capacitor because many times questions are asked from this topic related to the energy loss in the recombination or redistribution of charge. So just note it. Next topic is loss of energy in redistribution of charges. As we discussed, if the two capacitors initially charged with potential V1 and V2, they attain charge Q1, and by connecting a battery of potential difference V2 of capacitor 1 and capacitor 2, we get the energy stored across the capacitor is U is equal to half CV square. So we can use this result of energy for the two cases. For C1 is U1 is half C1 V1 square, and for U2 is half C2 V2 square. Okay, now here we have the two situations in which first before redistribution, okay, and second after distribution. For giving that here the circuit is not complete, so charge will not distribute across each other, and here is the circuit is complete. When the circuit is complete, charges will transfer from one which is at higher potential to the lower potential. Here we find that V2 is greater than V1. If we assumed here V2 is greater than V1, therefore very clear that the energy across 2 is greater than 1. Okay, let me calculate it. Therefore we have two situations. When the two capacitor initially charged with different potential and they connect to each other, there will be a transfer of charge take place from the higher potential capacitor to the lower potential capacitor. According to the situation, the charge will transfer from capacitor C2 to capacitor C1. Okay, therefore we have the two situations to calculate the energy. One before redistribution and another is after redistribution. So we just calculate it. Distribution. Now first, total energy of system. Total energy of system of two capacitor C1 and C2 before redistribution. Is, so answer is that the total energy initially is U1 plus U2, which is equal to half C1 V1 square plus half C2 V2 square. That is, before redistribution, initial energy is half C1 V1 square plus half C2 V2 square. Let's say initial equation is equation 1. Okay, then after, when the circuit is closed by using a plug key, we observe that the charge will transfer from capacitor C2 to capacitor C1 till they get a common potential. Therefore, second situation is total energy of system, total energy of system after redistribution of charge when they attain, when C1 and C2 attains common potential. Okay, del V. The energy is given by U after, okay, is equal to 1 upon here the capacitor are connected in parallel, so C equivalent is equal to C1 plus C2. Okay, by using this we get half C equivalent del V square. Okay, and here we can say that half C1 plus C2 del V square. Just we calculate the value of del V is C1 V1 plus C2 V2 upon C1 plus C2. By using this result here, that C1 V1 plus C2 V2 upon C1 V1 C plus C2 whole square. Okay, therefore by solving this we get, let's say, final, initial and final energies. U final will become half C1 plus C2 and in bracket C1 V1 plus C2 V2 whole square upon C1 plus C2 whole square. As you understood here that this C1 plus C2 cancel the square and we get from here the final energy is half C1 V1 plus C2 V2 whole square upon C1 plus C2. This is the final energy after redistribution. Okay, now we assume that the two energies are different. Okay, therefore total energy or loss of energy in redistribution okay, is given by del U is equal to U initial minus U final. Okay, now put these values. Half C1 V1 square plus half C2 V2 square minus half C1 V1 plus C2 V2 whole square upon C1 plus C2. This we get result after. Okay, now on solving this or by taking LCM, 1 by 2 is taken as common and here C1 plus C2 multiply inside C1 V1 whole square plus C2 V2 whole square and minus C1 V1 plus C2 V2 whole square upon C1 plus C2. This we get after taking LCM. Okay, now see from there, from the last result, that del U is equal to, when C1 multiply inside we get half C1 square V1 square plus C1 C2 V2 square plus when C2 multiply inside the bracket C1 C2 V1 square plus C2 square V2 square and then minus in the bracket on opening the square a plus b whole square we get C1 square V1 square plus C2 square V2 square plus 2 C1 C2 V1 V2. Okay, and in denominator C1 plus C2. This is we get after solve this. Therefore, here you will observe easily that C1 square V1 square cancel by this negative and C2 square V2 square cancel by this negative after the minus multiply inside the bracket. Therefore, this del u is equal to half C1 plus C2 and we get inside the bracket is this C1 C2 just understood here C1 C2 C1 C2 and here is C1 C2 is taken as common. We get C1 C2 as common and V1 square plus V2 square minus plus minus 2 V1 V2. Okay, this. Now this we finally get that C1 C2 upon 2 C1 plus C2 and inside the bracket it is V1 minus V2 or because V2 is greater so V2 minus V1 whole square. Okay, that is V2 minus V1 whole square. So this is the final result of the loss in energy when the two capacitors are combined to each other and redistribution of charge take place.